Hey everyone, good to see you. So I have another community spotlight. I am here with Kristen Baltrum of Annie and Millies Place. It's a new nonprofit that is just coming to be birthed in our Longmont community. So I wanted to give Kristen a chance to share the good news with you. Hi, Kristen.
Hello, Kimberly. Thank you so much. So Annie and Millie's Place is indeed a new nonprofit here in Colorado, and our mission is to keep humans who are experiencing homelessness together with their fur family by providing or evolving pet-friendly resources, solutions, and programs. So whatever it is that really nurtures and supports the human and the pet bond is what's really important to us.
So I'm sure then you can understand why I have met Kristen. She has reached out to us at Hope, hearing about our Safe Lot program, since in our Safe Parking program, we house so many individuals that can't use the traditional shelter system because they have pets. And having pets is really, really important to so many of us in society. Kristen has a story that is the foundation and the underlying motivation for starting this nonprofit. And I was so inspired by it, I wanted to give her the chance to share it with you as well.
Thanks. So Annie and Millie's Place comes to fruition because Annie was my sister. She was my older sister and in many ways my hero. In 2009, Annie was experiencing homelessness for about 7 months. And during that time, she had her dog, Millie, who was with her. And this story is really mostly about my transformation because during Annie's experience, she struggled a lot and she was unable to receive a lot of services because she would not surrender her dog, Millie. She wanted to keep Millie with her, so she didn't have a place to sleep. She couldn't get into the sheltering opportunities that were where she was, were unable to accommodate the two of them together. So I began to really judge Annie for wanting to keep Millie with her because I thought that Millie could have a better home if she was surrendered to a foster family or adopted. And I thought Annie would receive the services that she needed if she would surrender Millie. So it became a very sticky point for our family. And as Annie's story continued to grow, I would see her post on Facebook that somebody had reached out to her and provided money for her to eat or something. And I always felt humbled because our family, had to draw some serious lines, had to make some really hard decisions around how much we were able to support Annie and her experience. As you know, family systems are just all sorts of crazy. And when somebody else would provide for Annie what we could not, I was super touched by that. And then after about 7 months, the journey was too difficult for Anne, so she ended up completing suicide. And in that moment and in that time, Millie was by her side. So when our family couldn't be with her and when our family couldn't give her everything that she needed, it was Millie, her dog, who was with her. And that was the moment that I realized, of course, she wasn't going to surrender Millie. Millie gave Annie purpose for a long period of time, gave her unconditional love, gave her support, gave her companionship, all of those things that Annie needed, Millie was able to provide, and all of the things that Millie needed, Annie was able to provide. So it was this relationship that they had between the two of them that really was a life-sustaining relationship for a long period of time. So the Annie and Millie's Place, this organization, is really about keeping humans experiencing homelessness together with their pets because that relationship is family and is life-sustaining, and that is where our hope lies. So this is a way of bringing Annie's story to be a story of hope for the world.
Don't you just love that? I know this is only the second time that I've met Kristen, but I am so incredibly inspired by her that she would in her own life have such a tragic experience happen and know that there is good that is meant to happen from that very experience. Well, as you can imagine, we at Hope are excited to be partnering with Annie and Millie's Place down the road and look at new and innovative ways that we can support the homeless who have their furry friends who are part of their own family. But Annie and Millie's Place is really open, and I wanted to invite Kristen as we end this Facebook Live to share with you some of the hopes and possibilities that she's looking forward as her 501c3 paperwork gets approved.
That's going to be such a good day. Yes. So our hope right now is that we can just connect with great organizations like Hope and other organizations that are already doing this really and just super important, really good work. We want to partner with them to help continue that work and find ways that we can support. Maybe if there's a gap in services, how can we help fill that gap? If there's a communication, just introduction between people who need the services versus the people who are providing the services, how can we be a conduit of communication? How can we help support either by funding or providing resources or providing people power or whatever it is that's needed between all the organizations and the people in need. It's really our hope right now. A key word in our mission statement is that we're evolving these programs, resources, and solutions because we really are evolving. We are paying attention to what do we know right now is the need and what are we able to provide right now. And then we'll faithfully take that next step toward providing that need and then see where that takes us and what's the next need that comes up, that arises, and then what does that look like beyond that? And then as we continue to grow, we will continue to pay attention to those around us who are doing this work. And I look forward to being a partner in our local community with these organizations like Hope.
Awesome. Wasn't she fantastic? So if you want to learn more, the website is just up. It's annieandmillies.org. So you can Google that. You can reach out to me, Kimberly, at Hope for Longmont. If you want more information, I can connect you with Kristen. And Kristen, how can people email you?
It's really easy. annieandmilliesplace@gmail.com.
We like easy, right?
Right.
So it's great to be with you all. Looking forward to more community spotlights. And thank you, Kristen, so much for your time.
Thank you, Kimberly, for this time. It's been awesome.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.